What's going on, all you Shagaholics out there? This is Dar Shaggy, and I'm coming to you with a video. This is actually a video request. A fellow YouTube friend of mine, and personal friend of mine, Kimberly J, asked me to do a video about something that happened a week ago. So I'm a week late. Been kind of busy working on some things for my other channel. But this is for you and anybody else who's interested. As you guys know, last week was Halloween Comicfest, I think is what it was called. It's like free comic book day, except for it's in October. And certain comic book stores took part in it, and you could go in and get free comic books. Before I show you what I got, she wanted to see my haul. Before I show you what I got, I wanted to show you the back of a new T-shirt that I got about 2 months ago. I forgot that I hadn't yet done a review on it. It's really cool. On the front of it, I'm not going to flip it over. On the front, it says "Me Shaggy," and on the back, it has my favorite comic book character, that being the Incredible Hulk. And it says my nickname right there, and it's really, really super cool. Anyway, going on back to what this video is all about. Yes, it was called Halloween Comicfest. A couple of the I didn't get very many because only two of the stores here in town were taking part in it. One of them only got two comics that you can choose one and have, and then there was another store that if you bought so many things, you can get extra free comics. But they had pretty much every comic to choose from. So the first one I got was from the first store. It's a DC Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween special edition, and thought it was kind of cool. I'm not much of a Batman fan, not much of a DC fan, but I'd say he's probably my favorite of all the DC characters. Good guys. So I picked that one up at the first store I went to, and sticking with DC, had to get this one because after all, Shaggy. Got the Scooby-Doo team up with Batman and Robin, or special edition, whatever, and thought it would be kind of cool to get, and my nickname being Shaggy. Now we're going to move on to Marvel. The only Marvel title that I got that was any resemblance of being interested in was this Secret Wars #1. I don't know why my camera's coming across as orange, but I know this is an old comic book and it's a reprint of something that happened back in the 80s, but I never actually read the storyline, so I had to get it because, of course, it has the Hulk. Oh, Hulk smash. But I would eventually like to read this whole storyline. I just haven't done it yet. Now moving on to some more obscure titles. One of the ones that I was really wanting to get, mainly the one I wanted to get the most, was this one, which is Resident Evil. And what's weird about it is a magma style, so you start at the back and work your way to the front. So it's a magma style Resident Evil. Yeah, I liked Resident Evil, the video games, so thought I'd get it. And the last one was probably the oddest title of them all. As many of you know, there was a hero that died this year, and it wasn't a superhero, but not necessarily a hero, but an icon, comic book icon, died this year. Wasn't a superhero this time, but this is pretty much what happens in the afterlife of Archie. Afterlife with Archie, whatever. You see what happens after he died? It looks like he becomes a zombie. Yeah, had to get that. Anywho, yeah, wasn't much of a pickup, but still it was a pretty decent one. Let me know if you guys took part in it this year, and if you guys got any comics, or what you think in the comments below. Also, what do you think of my new T-shirt? Also, you can leave comments in the section below. Until next time, see ya. Shaggy out.